Welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics on COVID. COVID Tactics. I have nothing. So if you're just joining us, I'm gonna try to do like a 5 Geomancer party, and I'm gonna see how far I get. So, okay, I need a name. Hey Xander, what should I name my character? Oh, look who I've got. I've got him. I'll give him a tummy rub. Give him a good old tummy rub. Why don't you be in the video? Yeah, stay here. Be in the video. Come on, be in the video. Alright, fine. I was thinking Cockburn Peckerton. The character should be Cockburn Peckerton, but it doesn't fit, so to speak. And another idea I had was Cockburn McPeckington. Also would not fit. Peckerwood McGee. I don't think Peckerwood McGee is going to fit though. Let's try it. Peckerwood Mick. Oh, I'm so close. So close to fitting Peckerwood McGee. Peckerton McGee. Oh, that is glorious. That is absolutely glorious. Thumbnail shot. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're just going to kind of skip ahead now. Get this party started. I gotta equip. I gotta recruit 4 squires, and I gotta get the squires with the high brave and the low faith, like 70 brave and 40 faith. And I'm just gonna keep recruiting until I get the stats I want. Amazing music right here. Really gets me right in the heartstrings, you know? This is powerful music in this game. This is just one of many powerful tracks. So I can scooch this over a little bit. Some great dialogue. I love this. But I'm probably going to skip through a lot of this because I just want to get to the actual gameplay component and start working on this party. I don't think you can really skip any cutscenes in this game, though. Oh boy, that name. That is a name. Oh yeah. That is a good name. Mm-hmm. I have to be careful not to accidentally save over my Real Veins Castle save. I wish I'd saved it in a different file though. Alright, so there's not much to this first battle. It's mostly just guest characters walking and talking, and I'm just kind of there, you know. Man, the very first attack you see in the entire game is one of those overpowered sword skills. So yeah, my goal in this playthrough is to make 5 characters, well, 4 in Ramza, and try to get their stats as good as possible at the beginning. And they're going to go through Squire, and then Knight, and then Monk, and then Geomancer, I believe. And once they hit Geomancer, then that's their final class. So, yeah, they basically have like 4 stages that they're going to go through. I would like to have one little detour, though. Even though, you know, the whole idea of challenges like this is to only use the abilities of, you know, your chosen class. But, you know, my characters are going to have that second ability kind of slot that they can equip something in. So I'm going to give them item. But I'm only going to learn Phoenix down, because I don't want my characters to be able to heal. I don't want them to be able to spam potions or do any of that. I want them to be pretty much solely reliant on Geomancer abilities. However, I want them all to be able to use Phoenix Downs. Not to spam them in fights to help win the fights, but specifically for the event where one of my characters is about to die permanently. And I don't want to have to do the fight over again. I don't want to have to reset the game. I can drop a Phoenix down on that character just to get him back up before the fight ends, kind of thing. Because I know that there's going to be a few situations like that where it's going to be either that or start the whole battle over. So I think giving my characters Phoenix down would definitely save me some time, and that's something I want to do. So I'm going to make sure that I make all the characters chemists for, you know, a battle or two, just to learn Phoenix down, nothing else. And yeah, the my chainmail's destroyed. The game hasn't even started yet. But yeah, it's just going to be nothing but Geomancer abilities. That's the only thing I'm going to be using. But like I said, I am only going to use Phoenix Downs if I'm about to lose a character. So yeah. I'm not going to, if a character's sitting there with like a 3 above their head, I'm not going to use a Phoenix down on them to like help me win the battle. But if a character's down to like 1 or 0 and they're going to expire if I don't do it, then yes, I will use one so that I don't have to reset. And without any real way to heal, they'll probably just get offed again immediately. But it doesn't matter. I just don't want to lose any characters. But other than that, yes, I'm going to be wholly reliant on Geomancer abilities, and it could be a really interesting time. Here he is. Oh. What is it? Oh. What is that? It's my apple cider. I've had this guy since he was a little tiny baby. That's right. I remember when you were this big. Little tiny baby. I could hold him in my hands like this. Yes. Like I said, I want to have my party pretty much, you know, set in stone by the time I get to Dorter Trade City. They might not be Geomancers yet, but they're going to be like on the way to it. Did the first fight. The first fight was just a real drag because all these characters are getting the boot. Dismiss. I will not leave your side. Or, no. No, I said leave. Okay, I'm gonna just fire everybody and just start from scratch. Yeah, Emery's just got too much faith. She's got too much faith. Too much faith, the faith, the faith. You know how it is. Gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. But not any more than 40. Yeah. Get out! Xander's watching me fire all these folks. I'm gonna turn the camera around and get a gander at Xander here. There he is. just chilling, watching me fire people. He's such a cute guy. Yeah, he's a cute guy. Cute little man, that Xander. Anywho, all right. So yeah, now we're gonna go and try to recruit the characters that I need. We'll see how it goes. All right. Well, now I've definitely got enough to get my 4 characters. We want high brave, low faith. Yes. Si, senor. No, it's 49 and 64. No. 62 and 53. Okay, we're getting a little better, a little more towards my target. You know. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, this might take a little while. Ooh, 69 brave, 41 faith. Ideally, I want 70 and 40, but this is close enough for me to be okay with it. Yes, I will. This soldier's name is Evelyn. I'm just gonna go with like the hottest names I can think of. First one I'm going with is Sophia. Yeah, like I said, just the sexiest names I can think of. Sophia. Sophia is definitely up there. I think I might be able to just get everyone Phoenix down like right away. So that's good. All right, let me recruit 3 more characters and we're good to go. Well, while I'm doing this, I'll tell a quick story. When I was a manager at GameStop, I hired a lot of people, but I never really fired anybody because I never really felt like I had a reason to. And my corporate boss, there were several people that she wanted me to fire, and I didn't think I needed to fire them. I thought they had uses. Each one of those people had certain strengths that I could salvage. You know what I mean? Like there was this one guy who was a little bit incompetent, but he was really good with people. And I was like, so put him up front, have him deal with people, and, don't put him in situations where he's dealing with stuff that he struggles with. Just kind of play to people's strengths instead of firing them. Because I think everybody's got a strength, right? But she got really mad about me not firing people that she thought I should fire because, it was like I kind of had to do it because I was the boss. And but I wouldn't do what she told me, and it's like it's my store, so oh, I hit the wrong thing. Yeah, so I was like, it's my store. It's like if I don't want to do something, I'm not gonna do it. And it's like if you want me to fire this person so badly, then come to my store and fire them yourself. Like, come down here or whatever and fire them. Because it's coming from you, it's not coming from me. I don't think she could do that, though. I don't think she could fire my employees necessarily. It was kind of weird how it worked. But, I mean, she could, but she had to, like, go through human resources and all this other kind of stuff. She couldn't really arbitrarily fire anybody, whereas I could, so that's why she wanted me to do it. Plus, that way I would take the heat from said employees and they would blame me for it. But I didn't do it. Remember, there was one guy in particular that she wanted me to fire, never did it. And she was looking into his transactions and discovered that this guy had been using his GameStop like rewards card on other people's transactions. So every time he would ring up a customer transaction, he would ring up his rewards card on it. So he was accumulating tons of points. Tons and tons of points. So she showed this to me, and my boss showed this to me, and she was like, you know, look at the thousands of points this guy has accumulated. He has like $500 worth of free stuff that he could get from the company from using his card in a fraudulent way. And I looked at it, and I was like, wait a minute. This guy's never spent any of his points. So he's farming all these points for himself, but not spending them? He's just been accumulating them this whole time? Didn't make any sense. So I suggested to her that maybe he's not trying to fraud the company. Maybe he just swipes his card a lot to help people. You know, people that don't have a card. He says, oh, okay, I'll swipe mine for you to get you, you know, whatever discount. He's probably just doing it to help people out. Because otherwise he would have actually used some of his points at some point, right? And that might not have even meant anything. But yeah, if he was really running a big scam, then he would have had some major cash-ins along the way. He wouldn't have been sitting on all those points. So yeah, I was completely convinced that he was just trying to help people out. Because I give people the benefit of the doubt, you know? I always try to give the benefit of the doubt. But they didn't want to give him the benefit of the doubt, so... Meaning her and the human resources clerk. So they came down to the store to interrogate the guy. And they did. They interrogated him. And he was basically just like, yeah, I just did that to help people. I didn't really think anything of it. And they were like, aha! We gotcha! So he was basically done. There's nothing I could do about it either. Another interesting thing, though. Another interesting thing is that they tried to get him to like roll over and implicate me, like I was in on it in some way. They were just like, it's okay. You can tell us if he was in on it. You're safe. Nothing's gonna happen to you. You know, like I'm not gonna do anything to him. These people that were firing him from his job were telling him, hey, your boss who takes good care of you and never fired you and wouldn't have, he might do something, but we'll protect you if you want to implicate him in any way. And he's sitting there like, he's like, what? And he looked at these two women and he's just like, no, he didn't do anything. This was something I totally did on my own, and like I said, I meant nothing by it. And they're like, okay, so he didn't tell you to do it? He didn't tell you to use your card? He didn't say it was okay? No, he didn't say it was okay. I never talked to him about it. And they were like, oh. So he didn't tell you to do it? You know, he wasn't gonna use any of your points? Did you let him use your card? Did you let him use your points? All these questions about me. And he's just sitting there going, no, nothing happened. No, he's a nice guy, you know, I like him, but, you know, we're not like partners in crime or anything like that. And I think they were sitting there going, drat, because they thought they could get me on something. But it didn't work out. And then they fired the poor guy. All right, there we go. Another sexy name. Boom. All right. I think I'm gonna save real quick. So we've got 2 characters recruited, 2 to go. I think I'll go with 4 chicks. I just thought it was funny that they tried to get my employee to implicate me, and it was just like, and he wouldn't do it. I wasn't in the room for any of this, of course. They interrogated him in private. But then after the interrogation, when he was like you know, basically packing up his stuff, they came out and they talked to me and they said, yeah, you know, we're letting him go, blah, 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 blah. And I said, okay. And then they went off outside to talk to each other. And my employee comes over to me as he's packing up his stuff, and he says, you know, they really, really wanted me to tell them that you were helping me out or that you were doing something wrong, and I didn't tell them anything. There's nothing to tell them. But yeah, he let me know. He let me know exactly what they said. And I thought the whole thing was actually really funny. I mean, not that he got fired. That was not funny at all. But I thought that it was just funny the way they were so focused on, like, uncovering the conspiracy. You know, they couldn't just take this one guy and say, okay, you broke the rules. You know, looks like you didn't really mean anything by it and you weren't really trying to do anything, but you still broke the rules, so we're gonna have to let you go. It's like, okay, fine, whatever. But they couldn't just leave it at that. They had to be like, you know, how far up does this conspiracy go? You know what I mean? And that was the part that was fun. Anyway, 70-40. Oh, hell yes. That is what we want right there. I'll keep an M name for this one because I just thought of a sexy one. Might be a little too close to Bella, but who cares? 69-42, that's good. That's real good. Ooh, I need one more name. One more name. All the names that are popping into my head are like the names of girls that I've known, and I want to use names that, you know, are not people that I know or have known biblically. All right, so we've got a very sexy party. Very sexy party led by our fearless leader, Peckerton McGee. Yes, Peckerton McGee. Okay, potions not automatically learned, so that's good. Phoenix down, boom. Phoenix down, boom. This is oddly satisfying. It's oddly satisfying to not have to fool with chemists at all. To like actually have enough JP to just buy it right off the bat. I used the chemists in that first intro fight. I made sure to place all the chemists on the battlefield, specifically so that they'd have some carryover JP, and it would help me get Phoenix down on everybody. But I didn't think it would be enough to actually get it without having to do any grinding. So this is great. Okay, so Phoenix down is now on everybody. I'm gonna change them all back to squires. Where's that Peckerton McGee? He should be here at your side. Diesadog, Zalberg, you are dear to me, but Peckerton McGee is no less so. Though he may not be the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses his veins. Watch after him. Oh, so he's a bastard child. He's the bastard. The bastard. Peckerton McGee, Lord of the Peckertons. The esteemed Peckerton family. I guess Peckerton would be his first name, so he would be Peckerton of the McGee family. He would be Peckerton of the McGee family. The House McGee. A long and storied line. I can't assign any more units. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to build up a party here. So now Juliana's gonna be left behind. ridiculous. I wanted all my parties. I wanted all my characters to just be even. You know, everyone at the same, you know, step. I think if you choose the first option, you get a bravery boost now. But if you choose the second option, you get a bigger bravery boost a few battles from now. So, if I'm remembering right, I guess we'll find out. Or whichever. I mean, everybody's at 70 bravery or so, or almost 70 bravery. So I feel pretty good about my stats. Let me see if I can get a gander at the cat.
There he is. There he is. Say hello. Want to say hello? Well, there he is.
You know what I should get? I should get battle boots for everybody. My nose will not stop itching ever. I think it's because of this cat.
Yeah, it's because of you, little guy. I see you under there. I see you.
He's looking at me like, leave me alone. Oh no, Argath died. Oh no. Anything but that. Did I just lose the battle? I just lost. You lose the battle if Argath dies? Oh wow, that is embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I didn't even know it was possible to lose this battle. This is like one of the easiest fights in the game. Alright, so this time I'll make sure that Argath doesn't get knocked out, I guess. Alright, I think that does it for this first kind of episode of the Geomancer challenge. I feel like I haven't even done anything yet. But yeah, I'll do more of these. You know, I'll be back next time with, you know, the next couple of battles. Hopefully we can actually get to the Geomancer class in that episode. So I will see you then.